Blue sky is greeting us as we begin this semi-final between India under 19 and Sri Lanka under 19.
Left arm over the stump play.
And he starts off with a Jaffa. On the money from ball one, Kishan.
Yeah, excellent first delivery.
Top edge. And first runs. Greeted by a first six. End of the first, 6 without loss.
This is a bit of extra pace and bounce, not in control. But he wouldn't mind it. It's a small ground and it's 60 meters.
Goes for a big hit. Connects. And connects really well. That's the first boundary of Chamudita's bat. So a 6 and a 4 to his name. Change in length. Bounced upon with some gravitas, and it goes to the boundary. This was impressive. He was in control. End of the second. It's 15 without loss. Straight over the bowler's head. And straight to the fielder. Kishan strikes.
He was expecting pace on the ball. I'm not so sure whether there was slight hold up. But look at that. He was just looking to punch it. Didn't complete, didn't go on. And he's surprised as well. Sigera out for 1. Sri Lanka 15 for 1.
A little bit of width on offer. And accepted by the captain. He's off the mark with a 4. End of the third. It's 19 for 1. A touch fuller and lapped away. One bounce 4, even though there was third man. Risky by Chamudita, but it pays dividends.
You start playing shots like that. You start inventing shots like that. Question is, yes, one bounce.
Top edge. And this could be curtains. Dipesh is definitely the destructor in chief. And he strikes.
Into the fourth over, Sri Lanka losing their second wicket. That's not good news. That hurried. That definitely hurried. And it was on to him quickly. Hit the top edge. Chamudita was promising 19 of 11. Sri Lanka 25 for 2.
Again, a tight single, direct hit. And this could be trouble. Vedant Trivedi, what a fantastic pick up and throw. They're referring it to the TV umpire.
Yeah, well, direct hits was always very tricky. He's dragging himself towards the wickets, but the ball has won the race. The ball has won the race. Another wicket down. There you are. It's the third wicket down. And the skipper, who survived a chance in the previous over, is run out for 6. 28 for 3, Sri Lanka under 19. In the air, away from the fielder. And will it have the legs to run down to the boundary? You bet it will. That's the much needed boundary. Welcome boundary that has come after 19 deliveries.
It might have just affected their batting as well. But that's placed well. And that's going to be runs. There's going to be 4 of them. The slog sweep from Dinsara.
Goes for the slog sweep. Is it in the gap? I think it is. It's a good finish to the over. Sri Lanka scores 6 runs in that over. 9 done, 55 for 3. Looks for that. Tries to find it from outside the off stump, and he will get a boundary. This is clever batting. Really clever batting. He had a great presence of mind, knowing where the fielders are, and he picks that spot for him. Big one. Has he cleared it? And it's 4. He's got wide of mid on. Dinsara starting to move. That was a very good looking shot. Oh no. This should be taken. Wicket number 4 and Chauhan firing it in. And Dinsara in no position to play that shot.
Look at that. Look at that head position. He was nowhere near the ball. Just a big swing. A quicker delivery. No mistake by the fielder. The captain departs. The partnership comes to an end. 73 for the loss of 4.
Didn't see that, but this is connected. Has it gone all the way? It's a good effort. I think it's 6. Has to be. That came off the middle of the bat. The sound indicated that he had connected it.
Coming at 4 down.
And goes again. Another big one, but this time there is a fielder parking underneath it and he takes it. So 5 down. Chauhan gets 2 wickets. It's a big over for Chauhan in India. Well, he was looking to play that slug sweep and found the man. It was the longest part of the ground. Vidana Patirana has to take that long walk back. Out for 7, 81 for 5.
Oh, that's been taken, has it? Vedant Trivedi latches onto a blinder. The Indian outfielding and catching has been extraordinary.
Look at that. Eyes on the ball. Wonderfully done because he doesn't allow it to pop out of his hand. Adam Hilmi just scores 1. Sri Lanka under 19, 84 for 6. That's going down to the boundary. Much needed boundary for the Sri Lanka under 19. Somehow it finds legs to run down to the boundary. And it's in the air, away from the fielder. That'll be the second boundary of the over. Yes, it is.
Went for the Yorker, picked up by Seneviratne. And picked up in how? Sent it sailing past the boundary. Ends the drought. Slashed away. And suddenly the boundaries are flowing.
Is this the big over Sri Lanka has been waiting for?
Is there a fielder there? There is. And Hinal Patel gets the breakthrough. Breaks this all-important partnership.
Looking to go over the top. Picking the man at deep cover. So India strikes.
Yeah, he's dismissed for 42. Sri Lanka under 19, 136 for 7. Goes for the long handle. And 2 fielders converging under it. Vaibhav Suryavanshi says, mine. Nidhuwara comes, Nidhuwara goes.
India not only gets a wicket, but Setmika Seneviratne is still at the non-striker's end and he hasn't faced a ball. I think he's over the line. I certainly think he's over the line.
Yeah, it is a no ball. So Nidhuwara gets a second chance of life. He goes straight up towards the sun. 4 fielders there. Henel says, I will claim it on my own. Setmika wanted to go big. Henel Patel claims his second, and that's the end of the innings.
Very clever bowling. Very, very clever bowling. I think they want to check the front foot again.
Whether luck has favoured him this time. It's a tight one again. It's a tight one again.
So that's out. That's a fair call. 130.
Wickets against a very strong Indian batting lineup that's been amongst runs. Plays the call from the umpire, and the first ball of the run chase coming up. Shape on the ball from Seneviratne. Got some movement through the air. He started off with a good line. This time it's pitched up, and it's dispatched with disdain. Dispatched for 6. The first maximum of the innings, and that's the first scoring shot as well.
That's a good-looking shot from the skipper Ayush Matre.
Look at how that bat stays so straight. Oh, that was trouble. He's got to go. I said it before, from this end, Nimsara is going to be a little skiddier. He'll get that extra lift as well. And this was a well-directed short ball. Matre didn't have the room to maneuver the shot.
Yeah, he's just come a little quicker on him. And you call that because it's a little bit of slope over there. Getting an extra bit of a pace on that. India lose their first under 19. India 7 for 1.
Not the best shot selection, but Aaron George. We've seen this from him earlier as well. He can defend with almost a similar approach, and then the extension of the arms to hit through the line over the top. Oh, this time around, gives it the elevation. I think is that one bounce and over. They might want to do a boundary check. It should be 4. That's what it looked on first sight.
And this time around, bowling it short, Nimsara. And Suryavanshi up for the task. He goes and scores 100 everywhere he goes. The sort of a player that he is. Yes, Ajmal Shamalzai from Afghanistan confirming that that's a 4.
Hits it straight now. Has he beaten that fielder along off? Just does. That's 4. They've done their homework all right. But then Suryavanshi says, you can do your homework, but I'm a class act. Gets 4 down the ground. Oh, this is in the air. Could it be taken? Mid-on comes around. They take the catch. It's a big wicket. It's a big wicket. Nimsara.
Yeah, a bit of worried faces there from the Indian fans. He just sticks to his plan. And this one, balloons high in the air. Safely taken. Second wicket to Nimsara. Suryavanshi has to walk back to the dugout, scoring just 9. India under 19, 25 for 2.
Pick up shot. Couriered over the fence. Go fetch that.
What a hit.
Edge, 4. Slip and he would have been gone. But this over is slipping away instead from Nimsara. Upish. But there is no mid-off in the circle. He's out there deep, protecting the boundary.
50 comes up for India under 19.
Oh, that's in the air. And that's going to go down to the boundary. I tell you, the class of Aaron George. This kid is one for the future. Yeah, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. Beautifully hit for another boundary.
He's releasing the pressure. Oh, what a shot that is. What a shot that is. So look, if you really look at those two deliveries, that talks of the quality of the batter. Why do I say that?
This time around, plays it away on the leg side, picks that vacant mid-wicket region, gets 4, does Vihan Malhotra. You know, scouts have had an eye on him for a long time in each group cricket. This young lad, recently picked by RCB in the mini auction as well. Oh, look at that now, through the extra cover region. That's going to be 4 more. He's forcing the bowler to bowl in the areas where he wants them to bowl. And that's a sure shot sign of a class batsman. Third man and fine leg both up in the circle. Oh, a half tracker dispatched. Go fetch that. That's gone on the roof. What a 6 there. Towering 6 brings up the 100 on the board for the India under 19s as well. What a shot, Vihan Malhotra. Take a bow, young man.
Fetches him another maximum. What a shot.
50 for the young man. A well-compiled innings. That strike rate has been very impressive from Vihan. A strike rate of close to 143 in this innings. 4 4s and 2 6s. The vice-captain of the side raising his game when it was required. 14 gone, 112 for 2. Taken on the full. He hasn't been able to time it very well, Aaron George. Oh, this could be trouble. Oh! That was a long boundary, remember? 69 meters. Therefore, he makes that second run. 15 gone, 117 for 2.
The rotation of strike, upish, but in the gap. Aaron George will take the couple. He'll go for a boundary. A misfield by Kavija Gamage. Not what you need. But Aaron George is proving to be Mr. Consistent. 3 matches in the tournament, 3 half centuries. Somebody stop him. Up and over. And the boundary seals it. The boys in blue have a chance to enter 7th heaven. 6-time champions already. India under 19 win this semi-final by 8 wickets and have booked their place in the final of the DP World Men's Under 19 Asia Cup 2025. And what a partnership between Aaron George and Vihan Malhotra. They deserve to be celebrated together.
He saw it early, back of a length, mid-off inside the circle, so that was 4. But it's the way India finished things off. It's the way the partnership was built, and eventually a very